Well, we've had a very busy spring so far, and we'd like to share with you some of our April announcements. Before we do that, I'd like to point out that all 7 videos of our Wilson's Creek Battle series are set to post on YouTube starting this coming Thursday, and then every Thursday until we get to March 14th. So be looking forward to that, and then on the 21st, our Battle of Springfield video will premiere on our YouTube channel. We have a lot of things coming up. So Tuesday, April 7th, Tom Raifner is going to speak to us about General Orders number 11, and you definitely want to come see that. So that'll be at 6 o'clock at the Catherine Linneman Library this coming Tuesday. Following month in May, Doris Keevan Frankie will be back to talk about the fort at Peruke Creek in St. Charles County. That site is near where Lake St. Louis Boulevard intersects with Highway 70 today. So you'll definitely want to hear about that. Many people who live in St. Charles County don't know about that Civil War site. We would also like to share with you what is remaining in our 2026 campaign. So May 9th, we have another outing. We're going to do some Civil War weapons firing up in Winfield. And then June 2nd, Dr. Lofton Woodiel is going to talk to us about William Quantrill. In July, Steve Tesson is going to talk to us about Lloyd Tillman. August, we'll talk about the Camp Jackson affair. I think Nick Sacco is actually a ranger at the Ulysses S. Grant site, so that will be interesting. September, Doug, who earlier this year talked about the beginning of the Civil War, is now going to talk about the end of the Civil War. And he'll be back in October to talk about the Prairie Grove campaign. And we have an outing, a tour of Jefferson Barracks, and that'll be something of a behind-the-scenes tour that things a lot of people won't get to see. And we'll go to the Missouri Civil War Museum. In November, I'll be presenting the Battle of Perryville. And then December, we'll continue our tradition of cookies, cocoa, and a documentary. Hey, Doug has a blog. It's at historynut.net/blog. So you'll definitely want to check that out. He continues to post content there. We have our own webpage, so cwrtscc.org. And then we'd like to talk about some of our sister organizations. So the Civil War Roundtable Congress website is there, kind of a national consortium of all of the roundtables. The Fry's Line Foundation is some people that we've just recently made a connection with, and one of their group was with us on our Wilson's Creek tour this past weekend. So they have some really interesting things on there about Missouri's Civil War history and about Nathaniel Lyon. Our friends over at the St. Louis Roundtable host a small discussion group the first Thursday of each month, and that's a lunch meeting at Lamp and Lantern Village, and you want to RSVP to that. Well, those are all of our announcements. If you want to contact us, you can do it at any of these places. So you can email Doug at historynut@hotmail.com. There's our Facebook page. There's our website, and then there's Doug's blog. We'd like to thank you for watching. We hope to see everybody Tuesday at 6 for that presentation from Tom Raifner about General Orders number 11. Thanks so much.